Hey, my name is Levi Skis. We're talking about a car look more like cars from the 70s. When you think of a car, you normally think of like an SUV, right? And SUVs are not small vehicles. Let's say you're at a stoplight and you go to stop, you are not seeing that stoplight. All you're seeing is back in the back of an SUV. And those SUVs are not safe vehicles to have. For the person inside, they're great, perfectly safe. But if people around them at a stoplight, you can't see that stop line up there. All you see is the back of that car. Say something happens, they get hit by an SUV, your car is totaled. Their car is fine. And if they're on their phone, there's nothing you can do at all. Well, SUVs, massive. The average height of a car today, about 6 feet. The average height of a car from the 70s is 3.8 feet. Or 3 feet 8 inches, I guess. So, this kind of to give a little reference of it, what an SUV looks like to the average car of today. Well, just of today. Looks like this. Alright, so as you can see here, this guy here is just your average car you'll see, which is 6 feet wide. That's, it's not horribly, but it's still kind of wide. But we're not really talking about the width of a car. That's a whole different problem on its own. Cars in general just need to be slimmed down, I feel like, because they're not safe. But as you can see here, even on the feet wide, on the width, they're about a foot longer they can be. On height, well, they're about the same on height in this scale, but still 6 feet compared to the 5 to 5.5. Your tallest car is your shortest SUV in today's world. That is insane. That shouldn't be something that happens like that. That is a safety hazard. Say you have a little kid, and they're just walking along. You're never going to see them if they're driving an SUV, and then you're out a kid. That's not something you want to have happen. They're not too much longer, but they are still longer. An SUV is just a bigger vehicle in general. It's the same way with trucks. Trucks aren't much better. And especially with people who have lifted trucks, it's insane. That needs to be a regulation as well, along with this persuasion here. You got to have smaller cars. You got to have regulations of what people can do to their trucks and vehicles. Keeping on the topic of the kids, a car like today, like I said, 5.5 feet to 6 feet, compared to 3 feet and 8 inches from the 70s. You're going to have a lot better chances of the kids being seen in the car from the 70s than a car from today. There are whole studies about this elsewhere as well. I don't have them with me, but there are whole studies out there about how unsafe these new cars are. So this bill, or I guess this persuasion here, would be about cars getting more regulations and being more intense with safety standards, with being able to see people. Some cars do have them, but the majority of cars on the road today are massive behemoths of cars that can't see anything at all. So this would make it where the cars are a lot smaller, better on gas, better for seeing people. Overall, just a better vehicle. This right here is a GMC from 2020. As you can see, there's the kids there, you're not going to see it. The picture doesn't help its case too much, but this man is the same height of this car. And I'm going to show you that's probably not the average height of a guy. And he's running at that, and he's still not as tall as the car. So there's no chance of a kid is going to be seen while someone's driving a car like that. And going back to the kid thing, if a kid gets hit by